Let's do it. Hey man, it's Tracydeuce. I'm a motherfucker. This the swag baby, the real swag baby. You hear me? Shit man, I'm originally a Washingtonian, but I grew up on the Maryland side too, like the PG side of Maryland and shit like that. Capitol Heights, District Heights, Landover. I'm a Florida, bro. I can't even claim nowhere for real, cause I just been moving around so much. But shit, I got my motherfucking rapper name, cause my name Tracy, but I'm the second Tracy, but I'm not a junior, right? So my father named me that, but I got a different middle name, so I was named Deuce as a baby. So boom, I just stuck with just Tracydeuce. My mother had got me a Facebook or some shit like that, and it was like Tracydeuce something. So I just stuck with the Tracydeuce. Shit, growing up, I wouldn't say I had it bad. Regular, shit was regular. I ain't have it bad, but me being me, I used to cut up a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was a hard head. I ain't really follow nobody. It was like shit, I'm a motherfucking do what I want to do regardless. My mother was just like hard on me, so it was like I was rebellious in a way. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was lacking love in certain aspects or certain areas or whatever, but that shit was just, I don't know. I just started cutting up. What else happened? Motherfucking, when I was like shit was like eating this shit, like right, that shit was regular, bro, like regular shit. Like noodles and beans and shit like that, hot dogs, cut up hot dogs in the noodles and shit like that. Real life, typical hood shit, bruh. What else? Oh, I moved to Anne Arundel County. I had moved to Anne Arundel County, started going to school out there, and shit just went downhill, bro. I moved out there probably like the 6th grade, and I was getting into fights, like I was getting into fights like every year, fool, cause I was real small. So niggas try to pick on me, but they ain't know that I was the youngest. I was the youngest in my family, so I grew up with all the old heads or the people that was older than me. So they shopping me up as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting into fights a whole lot. I had caught a 2nd degree assault charge when I was 14 years old. And I think it was 2013. So yeah, I was 14 years old. I was on probation for that shit. I had to go to court for all that, bruh. That shit was wild. I was just a wild ass nigga, fool. And then I had went to college. I went to Morgan for like a semester and a half or some shit like that. Nah, a year and a half. And I ended up dropping out because I wasn't really doing nothing, bro. I wasn't doing nothing up there but making money. I stopped going to class and all that. I was getting into fights up there. We done spanked some niggas up there. Like, we done dogged some niggas up there. Me and my niggas, man, I ain't gonna say too much. Well, I ain't gonna say no names, but we was dogging niggas up there, fool. As underclassmen, we was punishing shit as freshmen. But we ain't want no problems though, bro. All the problems was brought to us, bro. We was cool and we was on some cool shit. All my niggas was from the city, so you know what I'm saying. I stayed with all the Washingtonians and shit like that. What else? Yeah, we had got in this big ass group. Let me tell you this. So we got in this big ass group fight, fool. It was my man's birthday, right? So it was my man's birthday. They was turning up. I don't smoke or drink or none of that. All I do is get tattoos. So we was turning up and shit like that in his room and shit. Bitches was in there, niggas was in there. Right, we was turning up. So my man had texted group chat talking about something. I forgot what he said. He said something like, "Oh yeah, it's up with them niggas." Y'all like, so I'm like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? So we hit him back. He don't say nothing. So it's like 2 in the morning. Me and my other man, we about to go back to our room. My man see me. He's like, "Dude," I turn around. I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm about to go to my room." I'm like, "Oh, fool, what you was talking about in the group chat?" He was like, "Everything." I'm like, "What you mean, fool? We talking about something, everything." I'm like, "Slim, what you talking about?" So my other man was like, "I'm about to leave, I'm about to go to my room." I tell him, I'm like, "Slim, I'm staying with my man, fool. I don't know about you, but I'm staying right here with Shawty." So he was like, alright, so he definitely did our handshake and he stepped over. I waited outside for like 10-15 minutes, bro. Big ass group come out. I text my man was like, it was his birthday. I text him, he was like, bro, I was about to go to sleep. I'm like, fool, it's about to get auntie down. He was like, oh my God, I hate y'all niggas. I'm like, fool, it's all good, fool. Like, if you want to stay up there, you can stay up there. So he ended up coming down. So our other man come back, T hanging out the window, his shirt off. He turned up like, yeah, what's up with them niggas at? I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So he get out the car, this other nigga, our other man, he get out the car, run smack to a random nigga, crack smooth off. Boom, I'm like, oh shit. So my man, the nigga that hit the group chat, he take off. I take off behind him. He end up crewing somebody. We jump on the car. He end up crewing somebody. I end up smashing somebody. Somebody try to dog my good man, my real life good man. I see him try to dog. I hit him with a motherfucking drop kick, boom, off the car. Jump down. We ended up putting like about, where we put endless niggas to sleep that night, bro. That shit was wild as shit. Niggas ended up busting off some more shit, bro. That shit was crazy. But yeah, that was some wild shit. I done been in like a whole bunch of situations, bro. But what else? I slept in my car. Oh, wow. That jump. I'll keep on. Oh, I never bet my fault.
You want to keep going?
Yeah. I thought you were telling me stop. But I was sleeping in my car because I was lying to my mother, bro. I was lying to my mother, telling her I was spending the night at my man house. And once that door locked, once that alarm cut on, I don't got no excuse because I had a car. I had bought my first car at 16. So she tried to put restrictions on me. But I wasn't going like that. I'm like, Slam, I'm the first nigga out of all my men with a car, bro. I'm trying to turn up, fool. I'm trying to pull up on these. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go all out. I'm 16 years old, you know what I'm saying? And then I was never home when I had a car. I was always in the city. When I had the car. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's the area I'm from. I ain't really like being in Anne Arundel County, bro. Them niggas was weird out there. Nothing against nobody in Anne Arundel County, but the niggas I came across, they was weird to me. But it's some solid niggas out there. I met some solid niggas out Anne Arundel County. But I was always in the city. So my mother told me I had to come home at 11 o'clock every night. So I'm like, man, what the fuck can I do to stay out? So I had to lie and told her that I was spending the night at my brother slash business partner house. Crazy Montana, shout out to Crazy Montana, man. He told me everything I know. And I wouldn't even be rapping if it wasn't for him. But I tell her I was spending the night over his house. I slide on the little, tell her I spend the night over his house. I slide on the little shorty. You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do. And then it's motherfucking 1 o'clock in the morning now. 1-2 o'clock in the morning. So what I'ma say? You know what I'm saying? So I ended up, I'm like, damn, find a little parking spot. Boom. Lay the seat back, I go to sleep. This is in the wintertime too, fool. Wintertime, summertime. I wake up in the middle of the night, it's cold as shit. I gotta cut the car on for a little bit, turn the heat on, just so I can warm up, cut it off, cut the car back off so I don't run out of gas and shit like that. Go back to sleep. Wake up at like 6 in the morning, then go home. Then I gotta cut the alarm off. She be like, why you come home so early? And I be like, shit, I just wanted to like take a shower and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That was what I said. That was in the wintertime. I had to cut the heat on. In the summertime, bruh, shit was hot as shit. I wake up sweating, whole shirt drenched. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do all that shit, bruh. Lying to my mother, bruh. That shit hurt my heart. I had to lie to my mother, and then one point in time, I just was wilding out. I think when I was 16, I was just wilding out, bruh. I just didn't care about nothing. I didn't even care. I ain't care about life itself, bruh. I was getting into so much trouble, fool. I was on punishment. I broke into my car. I lied to my mother, told her I had a spare key. I broke into my car so I could drive to work. She came to my job, fool, and fucking took my car key. I had to walk home. My car was at my job. I had to walk home. That shit was wild as shit, fool. Like that shit, bro. I was mad as shit at her for that shit, bro. I ain't talked to her for like a whole week. I'm like, you wild as shit, cause you got, just imagine it, fool. Like, imagine how embarrassing that shit is, bro. She come to your job with all your motherfucking employees in it, take your key in front of everybody and drive home. And now I gotta walk home. Man, I'm telling you. That shit was wild. I had to walk home and then I had to ride the bus to school. I was 16 still, so I had to ride the bus. Imagine driving to school and then you gotta get on the bus. Embarrassing as shit, bro. I'm like, shorty. Now what everybody gonna think about me? Niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this nigga, oh, he's big timer. Now you back down with us. Lil, nah, you ain't shining like you was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, fool. So that's what I'm like, man, this shit gotta stop, fool. Like, I gotta figure something out. That's when I started straightening out, fool. I started rapping and all that. I ended up dropping out of school. When I went to Morgan, I ended up dropping out of college. Cause that shit just wasn't for me, bro. I wasn't going to class. My mother knew I was about to drop out too. But whole time, I didn't know I was gonna drop out until I dropped out. I mean, until it was winter break. We got out in like December 18th or something like that. But I was skipping school, fool, so I told my mother I got out December 8th. I ain't go to class the last little week. I'm like, yeah, we got out December 8th. So why everybody else getting out the 18th, the 17th, the 16th? I'm like, I don't know, that's day school. I called Morgan. I was crying like shit. I was hoping she ain't called up there. She ain't called up there though. I was like, I asked Morgan, they let us out, you know what I'm saying? She did call up there. She did call up there, but I said all my classes was, you know what I'm saying? We stopped early. So I was jazzing shit out my mother, bro. So I ended up leaving, and I brought a whole bunch of stuff home. So she was like, "Why you bringing all this stuff home?" But whole time, bro, I just wanted to free up some space in my dorm. I mean, in my little apartment. So I'm like, shit, I don't know, bro. I just didn't need this shit. She was like, "You not going back, are you?" I said, "I'm gonna go back. I actually planned on going back though." But once I started making money for them, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm still doing what I was doing, and I had a job. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't going back. I don't like school. I was cheating my whole way through college, bruh. Like, cheating my whole way. Shit, I got into rap. Once I started rapping when I was like 16. I think I was 16, about to turn 17. So my birthday in January. I'm a Capricorn. My birthday January 9th. So I think it was like December, around my brother's birthday, around Crazy birthday. It was like December or like November. That's when I first started rapping. And then so I was rapping to help him out, to help Crazy out, right? I was rapping to help him out, push his music. I ain't never want to take it serious. So we was I had an idea. I'm like, hey, bruh, cause we was just making music. We had so many songs. I'm like, bruh, let's drop these jumps so you can get your name out there. So he was like, all right. So I came up with an idea. I'm like, bro, let's drop like little mixtapes. I ain't know what they was called. He's like, oh, that's like an EP. So I'm asking him, like, what the fuck is that? So he's explaining and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let's drop some. I went to school for graphic design, so I was making all our covers. So I was like, yeah, bro, I got an idea. Let's call it Deuce Montana. So he was like, I fuck with that. I'm like, bet. So I did the first cover. I ain't even tell him I was gonna do it. I just did it. I sent it to him. He was like, hey, fool, this joint like that. This joint like that. Let's do it. I said, bet. So we dropped that joint on Spinrilla. That was the first one. We dropped the first one on Spinrilla. It's called Deuce Montana. Damn, we was just doing that. We was dropping them joints like every 4 or 5 months. So we dropped like 4 in a row, bruh. We dropped Deuce Montana 1. We dropped the second one. We dropped the third one. And then we dropped the fourth one. We dropped the fourth one. Nah, we dropped the second one when I was in school, when I was in college for real. I think it was my freshman year. Yeah, it was my freshman year. And we dropped the second one my freshman year, yeah. And then we dropped the third one. After that, we dropped the fourth one. The fourth one got a song called New. New took the fuck off. New took off. I was a sophomore. That was my first year. It was the first semester of me being a sophomore. And that joint got shit like the first 3 days. That joint had like 4,000 views. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And that's when we, man, look. I'ma say this, and people might disagree, but I want to say we started the Instagram promotion, or not even started, but we made it popular for the local comedians, the local celebrity Instagram promotion. Because I hit up, shout out to A-Pop, that's my man right there, that's Big Bro right there. I hit Pop. I DM Pop. Crazy DM'd O-Dog. Or my manager DM'd O-Dog. We ended up DMing Davey Ruffin. Shout out to all of them too. And Slim, I lie to you not, they prices was nowhere near what they charging now. I guarantee it, fool. I ain't gonna lie, like Pop hit me with a shit, I do this, that, and the third, $25. I'm like, oh shit, send it right over, no hesitation. I said, what's your cash out? Boom, send it right over. Or it was either 25 or 50, I don't remember. I gotta go back to the DM. But O-Dog said the same thing. I think the most we spent was like $75, and that was Davey. Davey wanted 75. So I'm like, shit, alright, cool, man. We had that shit running on everybody jump, bruh. On everybody, like all that. And then coincidentally, them niggas posted that shit at the same time. So it was on everybody feed. You know what I'm saying? So niggas went like, damn, the video look official. Niggas was like, kill, who the fuck is these? We was up gallery, we was uptown with it. We was in Northwest, and then we went to gallery. We went to gallery place. So yeah, bro, we was just out there. And what happened? Motherfucking that happened. Oh, DMV Hood. Shout out DMV Hoods and News. Hoods and News posted that shit too. Bro, like we got endless love off that shit, bro. That don't hit like 20,000 when we went out LA. That junk hit like 20,000. We went out LA. That junk was at 20. I'm like, kill. That's alright, you know what I'm saying? So, New took off. Rundown did something. It's a song called Rundown people fuck with. That junk did something. That was on Deuce Montana 4. Then we dropped Deuce Montana 5. Like last year. Yeah. July 3rd, 2020. We dropped it last year around this time, bro. That shit crazy as hell. That shit did numbers. We dropped that on Apple Music. All the other ones on Spin Really. We ain't put them on Apple Music, but Deuce Montana 5 definitely on Apple Music. When I started taking rap serious, when we shot the Rundown shoot, the person who was shooting the video was like, y'all need to like, she asked me what do I do? I said I rap, but only with him. She was like, nah, you need to start doing your own thing. I'm like, what? Like I'm like, nah, I don't know what you talking about. Like I looked at it, you look at it from my perspective. I'm looking at it from, if I never met him, I'd have never been rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I ain't even about to take advantage of bruh like that. Like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, cause my loyalty was to him, is to him, not was, is to him. So she was like, nah, like y'all need to. She broke it down. She's like, you need to have a fan base. You need to have a fan base, and then once y'all come together, it's gonna go crazy. So I thought about it. My manager and Crazy kept hitting my phone like, bro, you need to rap. You need to do it on your own. I'm telling them no. It took a while for me to be like, all right, cool. So I dropped my first tape when I turned 20. I'm 22. I dropped my first tape when I turned 20. It's called Swag Baby on all platforms. SHWAGBABY. Not one word. It's Swag Space Baby. Right, that's my first tape. Was on all platforms. That shit did numbers. I'm still getting paid off that shit today. That shit did numbers, bro. I didn't expect it to go crazy like how I did. After that, I started dropping singles. Singles went crazy. I dropped this freestyle called Dice Game. Everybody was fucking with that junk, bro. It's on YouTube. I couldn't put it on Apple Music, but that shit on YouTube though. It's on YouTube, and the single is on Spin Really. It's a video. It's a video on Apple Music. It's a video on YouTube, and the single is on Spin Really. So that shit went crazy. Then I dropped my second tape in June that year, called Trap Swag. Dropped my second tape on my sister's birthday, June 20th. But then some shit happened, so I had to take it down. So I think I uploaded it again like June 25th, some shit like that. Crazy taught me how to audio engineer. That's what it was. We do everything ourselves. We mix and master our own songs and all that. I ain't like the mixes on it, cause I did them. I was just starting out learning how to do that shit. So I ain't like the mixes. I took the joint down and uploaded it again. That's what happened. After that, I think I stopped dropping for a little minute. Started dropping singles again, and I just started dropping EPs. I dropped Swagology, And man, I dropped Swag Baby in 2020. When I turned 20, 2019. I dropped it in 2019. Dropped Trap Swag in 2019. Dropped Swagology. That's when my mixes started getting good. Dropped Swagology January like 6, 2020. After that, I was dropping singles. Then I dropped another EP called Swag Clan. And I forgot when I dropped that, but that shit went, like, all them jumps went crazy. But I was going crazy one point in time, bro. My story views was getting endless, bro. And then I gained like probably like 800 followers off that shit, some shit like that. I don't even got no big following on the grind. I don't even be on there for real. I just get on there, post, and get the fuck off, cause I got a real life, bro. Like, I don't on social media like that. But shit, I'm shit. I'm the Swag Baby, bro. So all I wear is my shit now. Before I rock like little shit from fucking H&M. That's all I was wearing for H&M and Express. But I just knew how to put shit together. And niggas was like, I am that shirt like that, or them jeans like that. You know what I'm saying? Or them shoes like that. But this my brand right here. This shit, you ain't heard of Swag, right? Scrapping, man. We about to take off. I'm telling you. SHWAGG, you hear me? Stop hating, we all go get it. You know what I'm talking about? I threw up 5 fingers. I think that's 6 letters. I don't know. But shit, go to Swag Clothing on Instagram. Swag_clothing. SHWAGG_clothing. I got a brain fart right now, bro. This sun frying me right now. But got the shorts and shit like that. Watch, man, being from the city and all that, bro. You know you. Damn. What the fuck? That's on gone? Oh, alright. Motherfucking shit, being from the city, Orlando, and all the just the DMV, DCPG for real. You gotta have the newbies, bruh. You got to have the newbies, bruh. These ain't even the 990s, the 993s, the 498s. None like that, bruh. These the sneaky 2002s. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? The sneaky 2002s. They look like a combination of the 990s and the 992s, you know what I'm saying? So they the 2002s, add them together, you get the 2002, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know if that math right, but you get the 2002 though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yes, sir. So nigga coming up half court. Right on. Coming up half court. You know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga with the and he will float her, kick it out. We'll go all the way in for the layup. Boom, they cross half court. If I ain't in the stool, bro, I'm either getting tatted or I'm learning. I'm a big ass nerd. I just look like this. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like reading though. I don't like reading. So if I sat up here and told you, yeah, I got 1,000,001 books, I'd be lying. I'm not a avid reader, bro. I rather listen to audio books. I be listening to books like Crazy just put me onto this book called The Alchemist, and I just listen to that. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, shit like that, bro. I'm trying. Well, I ain't trying. I'm getting into financial literacy heavy, bro. So y'all artists out there, bro, get y'all some financial advisors or something like that, bro, because it's important to know what you're doing with your money, bro, how money works and shit like that. They don't teach us this kind of stuff, bro. We need to learn that shit for real and keep that shit in the family, bro. We need to bring the Black Wall Street back. You know what I'm saying? That shit back, but we need to keep it in the circle because they not teaching us this shit, bro. Them Caucasians and them other people, they been doing this shit for years, and we just starting to catch up. They years ahead of us, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on that type of time, bro. I don't be bullshitting, bro. Anybody, I don't play none of that shit, bro. Anybody that's wasting my time, I don't hang around them. I don't even kick it with niggas, bro. If we not making money together, I don't want to fuck with you. Simple. And it ain't no disrespect, bro. It's just I'm just on a different type of time, bro. I just be keeping it real. That's it. That's why some people don't like me, bro, because I just keeps it real. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want no new friends, bro. I want business partners. Investors. I want all investors around me, bro. Getting into real estate, all that shit. I'm in real estate. I ain't getting into. I'm in real estate. I'm motherfucking I'm my own engineer, my own audio engineer. Shit, what else? I'm a man. I'm a jack of all trades, bro. I do a whole lot of shit that you wouldn't even think that I do, bro. I got a whole lot of shit I be doing. Shit. I'm a ladies' man, bro. I'm a ladies' man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a ladies' man. But I just got to this point where my standards done rise, fool. My standards done skyrocket. So if you fuck with me before, you lying. You lying. You never fuck with me before. I'm a whole new person. I'm a virgin all over again. You never fuck with me in your life. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell your friends. None of that shit. When y'all see me on these TV screens, oh, I fucked him when I was young. No, you didn't. You never touched me. You hear me? Like, let me stop. but yeah, bro, I'm a ladies' man, fool, and I got my heart broken at a young age, and that shit turned me to a monster, bro. That shit turned me to a monster, bro. I was wilding out, fool. I was just anybody that. One thing about me, bro, I never came on to nobody and was like, yeah, look, I'm trying to do this, that, and third. They came to me, and I let them know, like, I ain't fucking with no relationship, and they be like, all right, we can do this, that, and third. Cool. That was that. And my first love was in and out of my life, bro. She was like, we was off and on for 5 years straight, and she ended up coming back like March this year, and bruh, I don't even know what happened, fool, but we just fell out, bruh. Like, we just fell out. I don't know why, but she a Virgo, so it's like she just, and Virgos, I ain't gonna say all Virgos, but a lot of Virgos, bruh, they don't like to voice their opinion they don't like to express themselves with words, bruh. They like to do that shit in other subliminal actions, or, you know what I'm saying? They expect you to read their mind sometimes and shit like that. So I was trying to talk about it. Me, I'm probably one of the most understanding people you will ever meet in life, bruh. If anybody fall out, if anybody fall out with me, or if I fall out with anybody, 9 times out of 10, it's not because of me, bruh. Because I stand on principle, bruh, and it's always loyalty for anything for me, bruh. Like, if I give you my loyalty, you got it. It ain't no doubling back. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up falling out. I really don't know why. Apparently I did something wrong, but I don't know what the fuck I did. So, and she don't want to talk to me. She don't want to let me find out what I did. She don't want to have that conversation. So stepped out, you know what I'm saying? Well, she stepped out, but shit, I had a girlfriend in 2019. I had a girlfriend. We was together for like 3 months. I'm big on lying, bro. If somebody lie to me, can't do it. And she had lied to me about something so small, and it bothered me, bro. It was like, nah, I can't trust you. If you lie to me, I can't trust you. And it was so small, fool. And she kept it from me for 3 months. I didn't even care about it, but she kept. It's the fact that you kept it from me for 3 months, and then you told me. Now, if you did that for a little ass white lie, if it was something serious, I don't think you gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take that shit to the grave. So I was like, all right. Yeah. Shit, I'm a nerd, bruh. I'm a fucking nerd, bruh. I'm really smart as shit. I just look like this. So when the white people see me, they be like, you know what I'm saying? When the white people, I want to refrain from saying white people, bro. Like, when anybody see me in public, let me just put it like that, and they see I got tattoos on my neck, tattoos on my face, on my hands, and shit like that, they gonna look at me as a thug. But whole time, if they have a conversation with me, they like, oh shit, this nigga really intelligent for real. Like, I be doing cold calls in real estate, bro. If you hear me on the phone and never seen me before, you would never think that I would look the way I look. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm short as shit, bro. I'm 5'8". I ain't too much. The people be like, damn, you look big as shit on Instagram. When they see me in person, bro, they like, this nigga little. This nigga, he's just like a little nigga. But I go to the gym a lot, so my size just like make up for What else, bro? I'm a family person. People don't even realize it, but I'm a family person. And I love too hard, bro. That's another reason why I don't be getting close to y'all motherfuckers, bro. I don't get close to nobody because I love too hard, bro. And I feel like if we fall out, I'm real life be hurt. I'm emotional for real, bro. I'm emotionally damaged, bro. I'm an emotional person. I'm very emotional, but it don't last long though. If I'm in my feelings, I be in my feelings for that time being, and I jump right out of it, bro. I'm back to me. I'm back to, you know what I'm saying? A Deuce, hey, I'm back to being Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Man, stay tuned. I just dropped 2 singles this year, 2021. It's called 444. Shout out to Dolan. I was working with Dolan. Shout out to Dolan. And I dropped something called For Show, FASHO. I'm dropping this Friday, July 9th. It's called International Swag, my mixtape. That's a pre-tape for the album I'm dropping at the end of the year in December, called COVID Swag Team. Now this tape I'm dropping on Friday is a cool little tape, but the jump in December, oh yeah, be on the lookout for that jump. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my first solo tape with no features. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? That shit go crazy. That shit go crazy. Well, nah. International Swag, they don't got no features on there. But I'm not really taking that jump serious. It's just a little teaser. But December, oh yeah. Please be on the lookout for that. And the video is about to go crazy. I'm telling you. I dropped a video called Murray Go. Y'all go look it out. Go check that out. Shit, subscribe to me on YouTube at Tracydeuce, baby. Tracydeuce, all one word, and it's spelled Tracydeuce. Alright, y'all be fucking my name all up, now. Y'all be spelling my name Tracey. No, it's just CY, please. Deuce is spelled Deuce. The E comes before the U, just like in the alphabet. If you don't remember, E comes before U in the alphabet. Alright? Deuce. All one word, please. Capital T, capital D. Please. Damn. Tracydeuce space baby on YouTube. Follow me on the gram. Tracydeuce_ baby. Alright? Tracydeuce. Please. Shit. Hopefully he gonna put it right here or somewhere on the screen. Twitter, Tracydeuce baby. Shit, Snapchat, if you got a Snapchat, Tracydeuce baby. All my social media is the same. Facebook, Tracydeuce. I think it's Tracydeuce baby. I think. Yeah. So, yeah. We out.